a boyfriend at the time, and neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other.
So, I had some type of relationship with her. Like, we saw each other maybe 10 times. There was some aspect of, like, emotions there, physical stuff, whatever. I did not know about any of this stuff that happened with Carson. I perceived, pretty much I was just lied to the whole time. I guess what I thought was going on is I thought that she was maybe using Carson for views, or maybe they were really good friends. Like, I was told that they were just really good friends. And during this time, she was like seeing me, as well as apparently she had a boyfriend. Apparently there was something that happened with Fitz as well. All
right, let me just do a little count because I'm not sure I follow this. So we've got Katerino here, and we've got Carson, Fitz, her manager, and Dominate. And somehow she's been smashing all 4 of these dudes at the same time. So not only did Carson get cheated on, all of them got cheated on because Kate appears to be on a cheating spree. Like, add 16 more people and you'll get a nuke, man.
We saw each other, you know, a couple, like, maybe around like 10 times, give or take. And there's other people in the streaming community that like have seen us together, etc. So that's why I'm just saying, like, hey, I want to clear myself out of this drama. Like, I don't want to be involved with it, and I just want you guys to know what happened with me. So yeah, like, during this time, you know, I was seeing her, and yeah, I just was in the dark the whole time. I have no beef with Carson.
Honestly, I can't imagine dating 4 people at once. Like, how do you even do that? Like, you've got a public relationship with Carson, who's pretty much like the nicest guy ever, and yet you cheat on him, even though he has depression. You cheated on one of the nicest guys on the entire internet with 3 other people, bruh.
I dare myself for you, Perry.
Alright, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about Katerino and CallMeCarson. If you're new to this drama, I made like a video before that sums up everything that happened, so go watch that if you haven't. But in a nutshell, CallMeCarson got cheated on by Katerino, and the person she cheated with was Fitz, and he was like one of Carson's good friends, so that was just a really shitty thing to do. But now, like, the drama just got 10 times worse because Katerino just put out an apology video, which we're gonna watch in a minute, but we also found out that there were 2 other people involved in the cheating, so 2 other guys who've been kept in the dark the entire time. This girl is a mega hoe, no joke. Like, honestly, I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, why do you need 4 PPs at the same time? Like, say goodbye to your streaming career forever because you've not only betrayed Carson, but you've taken 18 daggers and plunged it into his broken heart, dude. God damn. And like, you're incredibly stupid because the internet obviously does not take kindly to cheaters, so I don't know if you thought it would be a secret, even though you're sleeping with 4 different guys. Like, that was obviously gonna come out eventually, like, bruh. Anyways, let's get this started. So, Katerino posted an apology video, which was really bad. Like, I can't even describe it in words. I could just point to the like ratio, like 71,000 dislikes, bruh.
Hey guys, I'm sorry this took so long to come out. I was processing things and thinking things through, and this is my first time going through something like this.
Oh yeah, because this is your first time cheating, so you should be forgiven. Wow, incredible. It must be really hard for you. I truly feel for you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, my first time cheating, yeah, it was really hard. Except it never happened because I'm not a scumbag. Like, come on. Like, honestly, you did not need to cheat on Carson. Like, who did you cheat on? You cheated on your boyfriend first because that was like the first guy. So, you cheated on Carson after that, and then Fitz, bruh.
And I want to be honest.
Now, place your bets in the comments below, like, does she come clean about her 4 boyfriends? Because, I'm gonna guess not.
My relationship with Carson was very complicated. I had a boyfriend at the time, and neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other. And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship,
Okay, come on, you were never clear. You always said, like, hey, Carson, we're the best couple ever. You know, our stuff, it's authentic. The other streamers, yeah, they're putting on a show for the viewers, but me and Carson, bro, we had a real connection. We just clicked, you know, right off the bat. We were made for each other. You said all of that. You're just lying to me now. God damn.
I still let him on and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process. I am now seeing a therapist, and although I didn't realize it at the time, I was dealing a lot with depersonalization.
Kate's video summarized, I'm mentally ill, don't blame me. I mean, that's just a classic, like, bro, I was in a dark place, that's why I those 15 children. Like, therefore, everything bad I've ever done, yeah, no problem, man. It's all good. I just toyed with a couple people's emotions and led them on and then crushed their heart in the worst way possible because I didn't have the balls to break up with anybody. Instead, I decided to cheat because my name is Katerino. Honestly, like, obviously it's not an excuse to justify cheating, but, like, it's pretty disgusting to just use this little safeguard. Like, bruh.
And I was very lost and confused.
It's okay, guys. She was lost and confused. That's right, guys. I feel like we should forgive her because, like a 4-year-old toddler lost in Walmart, she was lost and confused. She's definitely not an adult who had the choice to flippin' suck on 4 different PPs. Like, bruh.
I didn't know what I wanted.
Let me take a guess. You wanted 4 different PPs?
This was when I got involved with Fitz. And I handled it very similarly to how I handled previous things. I depersonalized a lot.
Honestly, like, I don't believe a word she says at this point. Like, YouTuber apology videos are like the top 10 things that are completely unwatchable. It just grinds my gears every time.
And was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted.
Bro, I swear to God, if she says she's lost and confused one more time, I'm smashing that dislike button.
And I was lost and confused, and
Are you kidding me, bro? 3 strikes, you're out. Like, 3 times you said you're lost and confused. That just shows you have, like, no valid reason for cheating. Get out of here. I'm smashing that dislike button. I don't care what anybody says. Like, what are you doing? You can't repeat the same shit 8 times and expect us to believe you.
I'm still seeing my therapist.
Kate is probably freaking the therapist she's seeing too. I mean, I get, like, she was seeing a therapist, but, like, that's not a get-out-of-jail-free card, like, bruh. And I know, like, Carson was like, don't hate on these people, but, like, that was before he knew that she had 4 different boyfriends. This is escalated to a point where the hate is justified. Like, there's nothing wrong about calling someone out, about being a complete scumbag. You've got to understand.
I'm sorry to Fitz for hurting his image and his friendship with Carson.
Yeah, because the main problem here was Fitz's image, nothing else. Like, not breaking Carson's heart, not playing with the depressed man's emotions, not literally toying with people's hearts. Like, jeez, dude. Honestly, like, I know a lot of people have different moral codes, but to me, cheating is just terrible. And with 4 people at the same time, that is unforgivable. I'm sorry, dude. So apparently Katerino has been deleting comments as well, like, just classic YouTuber apology videos. Cheating is one of the worst things you can do to somebody. Next time, bring a pet to an apology. Heard it works. Here we got a quote from Too Mad. 3 at the same time, she belongs on the streets. I mean, like, I don't like calling people hoes because usually it's, like, unjustified, but at this point, 4 people at the same time, how do you expect me to not call you a hoe? According to the Bible of misogyny, to the streets she came, to the streets she belongs. I mean, I swear by that Bible at this point. It's very hard to say that you made it clear that you did not want to have a relationship with Carson, both from what was displayed publicly and what I've seen and heard privately. Your words and actions made me think that you were for a relationship, but simply did not want to do long distance, which I know is the reason you gave at the time. You might have thought that your intentions are clear, but you did the opposite. You made it seem to Carson that a relationship at one point would be possible if it wasn't for the fact that you lived across the country, also talking in circles about how you're simply confused and whatnot does still not excuse your actions. Also, talking in circles about how you were simply confused and whatnot still does not excuse your actions. I don't know much about mental health, but after dealing with many people with mental health issues, they have never done something like this. It's hard to feel bad at all. The worst thing about betrayal is that it never comes from an enemy. God damn, that's pretty deep, dude. Sorry, Fitz, I'm loyal. Sucks that boys meet a few months later. Pick a card, any card. The Three of Husbands? Excellent choice. Y'all ever just play the victim card when you're doing something awful that makes 3 people hate each other and the fans hate you and those 3 people? P.S. No excuses could cover this up, chief. Alright, so we've got a pretty funny tweet from Keemstar. Also, we should not be mad at good guy Fitz anymore. By Fitz banging Kate, he helped CallMeCarson see who she really was and saved Carson from being used by this talentless e-girl. I say, good guy Fitz. Keem, this is a terrible take. Also, do you have an iPhone? He's asking this because apparently he's been playing a lot of 8-ball pool with friends. So Kate also responded to some hate, mental illness is not a scapegoat, saying it again, and then she responds by saying, I 100% agree with this. My mental health is not an excuse. Then why did you put out that video? Like, it affected my decisions, but I'm the one who made bad choices. I own up to the choices I made. Okay, that's good. And the fact that I've been a shitty person through all of this. Okay. I've made a lot of mistakes and I'm working to be better. I mean, I don't think you can come back from this, but I don't know, dude. Maybe if you wear a mask and use a voice filter. I don't know. Okay, we've got another pretty funny tweet. Carson playing 8-ball pool while Kate played with 8 balls. Alright, so that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know it's like a serious drama, but I still find it pretty funny how she smashed 4 different guys. But anyways, like, show Carson some support on Twitter. He's feeling a bit better now, like he's playing games and shit, you know, talking to friends. But yeah, stay awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.